Alright, this is video number 2 on integrating Renweb and Google Classroom. So I want to show you how you can do this from Google Classroom. I just discovered this today. So I'm going to do what I typically do for any of my classes. I'm going to go to Create, and most likely going to reuse a post from another class. And so this is, I navigated to my 6th grade class from last year. Okay, notice my classes from last year and the years before are called archived. Okay, so I'm going to find my 6th grade computer class. That's not the right one there. And there it is, 2019 to 2020. I'm going to go ahead and select that. And the assignment I want is all the way at the beginning. Okay? And I want this section 1 right here. So I'll click Reuse. And I have an assignment made here inside of Google Classroom. I can change the dates, give it sections and all that stuff, but I'm not going to go ahead and do that. That's something you can do on your own. I'm just going to click Assign. Now remember, when I click Assign, students will be able to see it immediately. Okay, so now there it is, section 1, it is assigned. Now that I've done that, I'm going to hop over to Gradebook inside of Google Classroom. I'm going to create an assignment. Okay. Now, I called this one, just to make sure here, I called it Section 1. So I'm going to go ahead and call this Section 1 well. I'm just going to make it a test. There's Section 1 right there. Again, you can change this information here if you want to. And I'm going to come down here and select Google Classroom. Now, here's where it's a little bit different. Instead of selecting Create New, I can actually select the assignment inside of Google Classroom. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and click Load. And then I'm going to go ahead and click Save and Close. So Renweb is now made. Renweb has now made that class assignment connected inside of Renweb. So I'm going to hop in here just to show you. I'm going to go View Assignment. And again, I'm going to scroll down to my daughter's grade. And I'm going to give her a 100. And just as a reminder, push Enter, just so it knows that it's supposed to save it. Click Return. I want to say yes, I'm going to return it. Yes, I'm going to return it. Okay. I'm going to hop back over to Gradebook. Okay. I'm going to go Load Google Grades. And I don't need to load this because I've already done it, but I'm going to load this one here. So I'm going to click Load. Give it a second. And there you go. It's loaded the grade. And the great part about this is I can make the assignment beforehand instead of having to make the assignment afterwards. So I can reuse my posts. I can reuse assignments that I have from classes that I've archived. So I have the ability to use all of these classes assignments that I've used before. I don't have to find anything special. Last but not least, if you delete an assignment inside of Classroom, so if I go into the assignment and I'm going to delete it, okay, it will delete the assignment, but it will not necessarily delete it inside of here. So if you want to delete that assignment, you're going to have to go in. Okay, see, the assignment is not found in Classroom. Click OK to unlink it. So it's unlinking the assignment, and I can delete the assignment here. Okay. And now, when we come back to Renweb, there it is. The other thing is if I have this assignment here that is found inside of Google Classroom and I delete it, I click Delete here and it says, you are attempting to remove this assignment in Google or in your gradebook. It's connected to Classroom. Do you want to delete the one in Classroom as well? If you want to delete the one in Classroom, check the box, push Delete. Okay, and I'm going to come back over here inside of Classroom, and I'm unlinking it, and I'm just deleting it there as well. Okay, I hope that answers some questions you may have had concerning how to use Google Classroom and Renweb. Please do not be afraid to contact me if you have any more questions. Peace out.